Welcome back to our Fated Clash tournament. We're on to round 4. We've had quite the journey so far, whether it was Zorga versus Chris Rain, with Chris Rain taking a dominating performance, or the slug attrition fest that was Chris Rain versus Rezael taking it home, only to run into the big man himself, Blankmeyer, which had an even more bombastic conclusion, with Leela Morta coming in clutch, but not just as a Guardian, but also as a Vanguard. Check that out if you haven't seen it already. And now we're on to yet another nail-biter of a match, as Rezael takes the plate once more, this time having a showdown against the Senpai unit himself, Vargu Dragurus, the fated one of Unparalleled, piloted by the one, the only, Nabs-kun.
Hello, what's up? I'm just ready to get started on this. So,
Yeah,
just
let's
like in the
go,
show,
man.
Josh.
Let's do
Let's
it.
grab onto fate.
In my hand, stand up.
Divinez.
Divinez. Vanguard.
Vanguard. My Vanguard. There you go. Koki no Ken Adato.
Wings of Aspiration so well. Draw. I discard Nobiris from the hands. Raido. Patrol of Gus Ventesta. And now we'll gain our Ride Crest Energy Generator. I'll pass the turn.
So when you put it like that, I became so confused. Like what?
Well, yeah, when you say, like, funnily enough, when you say, like, super technical, the Cardfight Vanguard card list recently updated on the English end because we just got the structure decks. And they say Ride Deck Crest. It's like a new card subtype. I'm like, wow. Imagine a card subtype having 3 whole words.
Oh yeah, it's like oh my god, what's that card? A Performapel Odd Synchron.
Oh yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, that one's like 3 archetypes. To me, that's like even more impressive.
21k Vanguard.
Bring it. No garo.
Sorry, did you say something? Because I didn't catch it.
No garo.
Oh, okay.
Shenri it is.
Check.
All right. Funny how it popped up in the soul. It's like she knows.
she knows where she belongs. Don't slut. Wait, what?
Damage chicken. Don't say that about dear Shenri. Oh, hey, speaking of little slut. Sorry.
God.
All right,
Go
I
ahead.
draw 1 card.
Oh man, how's OBS doing?
OBS is fine, I'd imagine. Hell, I'll even check it right now. Yep, it's still chugging at full capacity. Cool.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
I bet. We've had a lot of technical difficulties with OBS in the past, folks. Some scrapped videos. Thankfully, not too many of them, but just enough to leave the trauma behind. Now then, I'll discard a chant of charity that fills the halls. Energy charge.
Salt remains eternal.
Raido. Knight of Great Advance Excelsior, skill of Ventesta. He moves from the soul to the rearguard circle and soul charges 1 to replace himself. Critical trigger. And now, I move Ventesta back, and we're going to call. Financia's skill. So Blasto. I'll search the deck for a chant of charity that fills the halls and set it into the order zone. Oh yeah, baby. Everything's coming up roses. Alright. We got all of
Tonight the breakdown.
Cool. Alright. And now let's go ahead and play another one from the hands. I call Cellgown. With a boost from Cellgown, Ascension attacks the Vanguard. 2 skills of Cellgown. First skill. He'll gain another 5,000 power when he boosts as long as I've either played in order or have more rearguards than you do. 23.
No guard.
Drive check. No trigger.
Damage check. No trigger.
Second skill, Cellgown. After the battle, when she boosts, Look at the top 2 cards of the deck, add 1 to the hand, and the other will be bot decked. You to the hand, and you to the bottom. No, we do not need to show to the opponent. And we're going to go 18 on the Vanguards.
Guard.
Steady defense. I end my turn.
Stand and draw. That is really convenient for me right now. Yeah, discard this. Wrap in the right deck. Boulder X. Goes to the soul so I can soul charge. Aggressive glaive. I'm supposed to energy charge.
We are totally YouTubers who do no faults or misplays whatsoever. Completely flawless.
I won't falter again. Check that trick.
The way you built up for that. I'm going to bring the pocket. Check deck.
I'd rather not call any of these, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put the rest on the bottom because it's not the fact that what do you call it? Because I still activated an order this time, so it's fine. Actually, I shuffle.
You shuffle, okay. You just want to do the Shenri, I'd imagine. Oh wait, hold on a second. You might be playing Order Engine, aren't you?
Tifa.
Okay, I realize your scheme.
Check that 5. Call shoot off from the top of my deck. Tonight the breakdown. Alright, swing. 18k Vanguard.
No garo.
Check. No trigger.
Damage check. No trigger.
Swing. 21k Vanguard.
I'm going to use the skill of Chant and move Financiera into the Guardian Circle. When she's moved through this method, Financiera's own skill will grant her an extra 5k shield. And then, you know what? No. Yeah, okay.
He's gonna hard take it.
Let's hard take.
So, I draw a card. And then 21k again.
I'll garb a Blade Feather.
So, and I draw 1 card. If it'll let me. There you go.
Alright, stand on the draw. Energy charge. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. I discard a card from the hand, the Raido. Descend on the white wings of fate and restore faith to the fallen, the Raido. The fated one of miracles, the Rezael. Skill of Excelsior. From the drop zone, I call a greater or less unit. Go Nibiru's.
Hey, your audio started cutting out again.
We're gonna have to deal with it now.
Alright.
Cool. Cool. Now then, swing with support. Cellgown skills activate once more as I once again possess more rear guards than you do. 5,000 power to the boost, 23 on the Vanguard.
Guard.
Alright. Applying continuous bonuses. 2 skills trigger. First skill will be Cellgown. To the drop zone. Look at the top 2 cards of the deck. 1 to the hand, 1 to the bottom. Nobira's skill. Energy Blast 3. Move to the soul. My trusty ally will draw me a card and then look at the top card of the deck and decide its placement. I'll leave it back on top. Swing with support. Activating skill of Rezael. Let's go Counterblast Prorobi. And then I'll look at 2 cards from the drop whose total grades accumulate up to 3 and call them to the rear card circle. I call Heathcourt and Lavarge. This
For sure, you're gonna call Blade Feather.
No need for Blade Feather here. This is going to be for grand total of 26.
No card.
Alright, Twin Driver. Fast check it. No trigger. Second check it. No trigger. Ooh! But that's interesting.
No trigger.
I attack for 18 on your Vanguard.
How much? 18?
Yes, sir.
No guard. Damage check. Ooh, that's
those damage checks, mate. And then finally, let's go ahead and swing a support. This is for... I'll go 20 on your Vanguard.
Sorry, did you see something?
Yes. I'll be attacking for 20 on your Vanguard.
20k. No guard. Damage check.
Alright.
Wow, look at all those checks, those pieces that I need.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, it means you probably have a lot of triggers to bring to bear against me.
Alright. Final turn.
Final turn? Yeah, right.
Right. The twin throughout heaven and earth. I alone am the honored one. The wielder of the sacred techniques that surpasses all units of Dragon Empire. I ride. Fated one of Unparalleled. Bargatorakeres! Call Boulder Axe. Then I play the order. Drag Resonance.
Drag Resonance?
I call. Drag Ritter. Latifa. Soul Blast. Let me get. Go. Oh. I'll check the top 5 cards in my deck and grab anything that I would like, as long as its grade is under my Vanguard. I call Obduracy Glaive.
A good call. Alright. You've opted for raw offense, and I've opted for defense. Which will hold out? Let's find out.
Then, I will retire Boulder Axe. Call. Retire Latifa. Call.
Wow. You are determined. Alright. Bring it.
Oh, I never knew my time. Sorry.
I understand the temptation. You're fine.
Alright. I will swing Energy Blast 2, giving the skill to Blaze Umber Dragon. This is 28k Vanguard. Sorry, it's 28k Vanguard.
Alright. With the skill of Charity Chant that fills the hall, I'm going to move Lavarge to the Guardian Circle, and then intercept. Lavarge is bound.
Skill goes to Soul, and I draw. Swing. By counterblasting 1. I retire both our front row units. Up the rest Eclipse effect. It cannot be retired during my turn. And also Shura's effect. I call herself back.
Alright.
This is
Kanzen Gyado. You can't hit me.
Twin Drive. First check. No trigger. Second check. Heal trigger. I do heal. Power will go to my Vanguard. And in that battle, Varga Dragras will stand. The effect of Drag Resonance given to the Unparalleled. All of my front row units gets plus 10,000 power when Varga Dragras restands.
Oh man, alright.
Shura will attack your Vanguard. I will Energy Blast 2, giving herself plus 5k power. This is 35k Vanguard.
No Gado. Damage check, no trigger.
Varga Dragras will attack your Vanguard for 43,000.
Guard with the over trigger. I just fought him.
My soul is one with my sword! The Eclipse power of the Unparalleled allows its twin sword style to strike for a third time. The Unparalleled awakens. Its divine skill activates. I counterblast, allowing Varga Dragras to restand once more. 2 extra drives. Varga Dragras attacks your Vanguard for 43,000.
Kanzen Gado.
Twin drive. First check.
No trigger.
No trigger.
Ooh, I'm defenseless right now. Can you pull it?
Second check! Critical
A
trigger!
critical trigger!
All effects to others who play.
Uh-oh! Oh no! No! I'm defenseless! I can't stop it! No!
Attacks. Your Vanguard!
Alright. Twin damage check. Foster check. Heal trigger! I heal damage. You can't hurt me. Power of the Vanguard. My second damage check. Divinez. Oh,
I end my turn.
you almost got me there. You put everything into that attack. Everyone else, they were grinding, but not you. You knew I was defensive. You knew I could outlast you, so you decided to put it all on this turn. Alright then. Let's see how right that decision was. Stand on the draw. Energy charging. Persona de Raido. Divinez. Okay. Let's go ahead and give bonuses where they apply. I don't have a lot I can do here. Alright then. I'm gonna call Pierogi to the rear guard. Activating Divine Skill of Rezael. Soul Blasto. I'll put back all my critical triggers. Let's go. Swing with support. Aerial Sage, of course, is still going to be getting his trusty 5k power. He won't be discarding a card. Activating skill of Rezael. And also, let's not forget the Persona Ride bonus. And the triple drive. I call any two from the drop. So then, let's call... Let's call these two. Nobiris will gain 10,000 power when called. Alright. This is going to be for a grand spanking total of 36 with triple drive.
If you pull more than one crit here, I'm dead anyway, so no guard.
Alright, fast to check it. Critical trigger. Critical to the Vanguard. Power's going to be going over to my Pierogi. Come on, deck. Second the check it. No trigger. Third check it. Critical trigger! Yes, the triple drive does it. I'm going to get another critical to Rezael, and then 10,000 power will be going to my Nobiris once more. Yo!
Check.
Thank you, my Vanguard.
Critical trigger. Part of my Vanguard. However, even so, second check.
Alright, more power.
Front trigger. I'll set my soul ablaze. And burn this hurdle away!
Auto check it.
Final check.
Ooh, my heart's pounding.
GG.
No trigger. Oh man, that fight was quick, but it's so appropriate. You put everything into that attack, man. Holy crap. And it just came down to the damage triggers and the drive checks. That's what it came down to. And it was beautiful.
Bro, legit. My intentions this fight is to double Shurayu the first chance I get, but you saw my damage checks. That's why I play fronts in this deck. And I also use Drag Resonance. This deck does not have any Persona rights.
Oh, that's your spice?
Yeah, I did not play any Persona rights, and it's so because I can use this. So if I can use this early, which I was able to, it basically is a trade-off. I basically Persona wrote a turn earlier, essentially.
Oh, because you just want it all now, and that's why you just kept committing to throw me back. That was such a good plan. On my end, my plan didn't work out so great. The only thing I really had against you was Heathcourt. With its skill, when he's retired from the rear circle during the opponent's turn, I can Soul Blast to choose any grade 3 other than himself and put it into the hand. And in my deck, let me show my my deck to the audience here. I am still running the Leela Mortis, so I'm trying to bind to get more shields, and then throw them back to Leela Mortis, and then recycle the Leela Mortis to the hand with Heathcourt. And because Varga Dragos wipes out both sides of the field, it's a double-edged sword, quite literally. He has to retire Heathcourt, which means he has to enable my ability to get back my additional PG. So that was my strategy. It did not pan out. You did not give me any time to react whatsoever. I just had to go for it now. What a satisfying game.
Let me scoop my deck. Request to find card, and you can show the audience what my deck is.
What your deck is? Sure. Alright, let's see what you've got going on your side. Alright, so looking at your deck, you've got your Roxay, you've got your 3 fronts, you got your crits, and you're running an order engine because you're trying to maximize on drag resonance, which makes it like, wow, dude, drag resonance actually kind of wrecked my crap a little bit there. I looked at this stuff and I was like, I can't guard this. I just can't. I can't hold you off anymore. Like, there was like the only card in my hand when your turn ended there was a Rezael. That was it. I had nothing. You had me dead to rights. It was just all up to fate, which is apropos.
I think if I didn't guard your first attack the previous turn and just took it, I would have 5 damage, which means you would not have been able to heal off that heal trigger.
Right. So that ended up meaning it created a chain reaction, which ironically hurt you more than it helped.
Yep.
That was
Regardless,
astounding.
though, yeah, the order engine here was designed to help rush you as soon as possible.
It helped. Oh man, it helped. I underestimated this what I had going on here. Everything I built was to try and grind you out and make you use up all your CBs and not have enough. I did not expect you to say that your turn 3 was your best turn.
Yep, it's essentially why I opted to go second immediately, because grinding you out is not an option. I will not bet on a. I do not wish to bet on a personal right turn to fuck you up. So if I had chose to go second, that means I immediately gain access to the divine skill.
That's why. Okay, so for context, audience, now because it makes more sense. Nabs won the die roll, and he chose to go second. So you did that because you wanted to get the first attack.
Yep. I also wanted as much damage as possible on my side so that I can max out on my shootouts.
Damn, man. I won the fight, but you were cooler. Not gonna lie. Your plan was sick, and I was being a pansy. But even despite that, right? I guess it's very much just like Akina versus Now. In all honesty, Now was the superior fighter, and Now had the superior game plan in mind, but Fate chose Akina instead. You know, maybe out of determination or out of obligation, and it happened again here. And we'll both just take the result for what it is. All right. So that was the post-game breakdown, and normally this would be the part where I'd say, let's go over the wheel and see what it spins, but it's too late for that. There's only one other opponent left. The Rezael boss rush is at its conclusion. I have to now face Welstra and David, who oddly is my mentor. He taught me a lot of the older formats of the game and taught me a fair bit on how to play better Vanguard. So it's sort of apropos that he's the guiding star there now that I think about it, huh, Nebs?
Bruh.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, we've already brought that, you know, up, but now thinking, I'm like, oh, is that why Wheel chose that to be the final round if we're trying to be superstitious about it? I guess we'll see. Regardless, Fate has decided who won this day, and it was a great game. Let me know down in the comments section below what you guys thought about this game, if there was any suggestions or any misplays on either side, and who do you think is going to win between Welstra and Rezael? It's the final fight to see who comes out on top in the tournament. It's going to be a exciting finale, and I hope to see you there. And on that note, if you guys do want to see other Vanguard content, then look no further. We've got loads of content right here on this channel. Top 10s, discussions, anime reactions. We just got done with the Season 1 finale of Divinez. Hint, hint. So on and so forth. So check that out if you're itching for more. And if you like what you see, consider leaving a subscribe and turn on the notification bell for next time I upload a video. And with that, take care. God bless.
See you next time.